Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't put them back. Okay, into this is Gateway 101. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for your support. We in Gateway 101 we create healthcare awareness. That's what we do. And we also give you a simple home remedy to help alleviate symptoms. We'll also educate you on some preventive measure that you can put in place to help alleviate or to help prevent illnesses. So, while we strongly encourage you to go for a routine medical checkup, we also provide free transportation for our community for those going for their doctor appointment who don't have a means of transportation. So we do offer the free services, okay? So make sure you get checked up. Make sure you go for your doctor appointment. For prevention is better than cure. So without wasting much time today, we're going to be talking about anemia. There are some people who are anemic. So let's dive into that. We're also going to give some simple home remedy to help alleviate anemic. Okay? So, excuse me. So without wasting much time, what is anemia? Anemia is a condition where your body does not have enough health. Your body does not have enough. Anemia is a condition where your body does not have enough healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to your tissue. Please kindly subscribe and like. Okay, subscribe and like. So we're talking about anemia. Good. To the tissue, the most common type is iron deficiency anemia. So let's go again. Let me repeat it again. Anemia is a condition where your body does not have enough healthy red blood cell to carry adequate oxygen to your tissues. The most common type is iron deficiency anemia. So what are the common symptoms of anemia? You may be experiencing fatigue or unusual tiredness. That might be a symptom of anemia. Weakness. You get tired very often. That might be a symptom of anemia. Pale skin or pale inner eyelid. If your skin look pale, P-A-L, your skin look pale, or your inner eyelid look pale, is a common symptom of anemia. Shortness of breath, especially with activity, you may be anemic. Dizziness or light headache might also be a symptom of anemia. Headache is also a common symptom of anemia. Cold, cold hand and feet is a very common symptom. Cold hand and feet is a common symptom of anemia. Fast or irregular heartbeat is a common symptom of anemic. Brittle nails, your nails and break easily. Brittle nails is a common symptom of anemia. Craving, no food item like ice or dirty, called pica, is also a common symptom of anemia. Severe anemia can cause chest pain, fainting, or severe shortness of breath and need urgent medical attention. Okay, So, how to boost iron level naturally? Remember, we're talking about anemia. So, please kindly subscribe and like. Kindly subscribe and like. This is Gateway 101. So, how to boost iron level naturally? We will encourage you to eat iron rich food, okay, such as lean red meat. New red meat contain a lot of iron. Liver. Liver also contain a lot of iron. Chicken is also another good source of iron. Turkey is also another good of iron. Fish is also a very good source of iron. Okay, plant source, your spinach and dark leaf green dark leaf green, they are also very good source of iron. Beans and lentils, they are also good source of iron. Chickpeas are very good source of iron. Tofu is another good source of iron. Pumpkin seed are very rich in iron, so they are very, very good source of iron. You can also eat iron fortified cereal. So add vitamin C, improve iron absorption. Okay, so you add vitamin C because it will improve your iron absorption. Pair iron food with oranges, strawberry, bell pepper, tomatoes, lemon juice. Example, spinach salad plus lemon dressing. Okay, so you pair iron food with other sauce. It will be of great benefit. So avoid this around iron rich meal. This reduces iron absorption, such as tea. If you're drinking tea, it will reduce. If you're drinking tea around the iron rich meal, it will reducing the iron absorption. Okay. In other words, if you are eating a food that is rich in iron that we just mentioned, don't take this food immediately because it might reduce the iron absorption, such as tea, your coffee, large amount of dairy, calcium supplement may reduce iron absorption. So try to space them 1 to 2 hours away from iron-rich meal. Okay, so iron supplement if needed. Okay, this is over-the-counter medication, but you get to 101. We always encourage you to see your medical provider. Okay, so you don't go ahead and medicate yourself unnecessarily. So you need to see your medical provider even before you get over-the-counter medication. But iron supplement that you might need will be ferrous sulfate, is the iron pill, very common. One of the what you will notice if you are taking ferrous sulfate is a black terry stool. Your stool will be dark and terry. So if you've seen that in your stool, know it is as a result of your ferrous sulfate you are taking. So, but in Gateway 101, we don't diagnose. Okay, we just create this healthcare awareness. So we still encourage you to see your healthcare provider before taking any iron supplement. Okay, best taken on empty stomach with vitamin C. So if you're taking ferrous sulfate, it is best you take it on an empty stomach with vitamin C. Because it can cause constipation or dark stool, like I have just said. Only take supplement after a blood test confirm iron deficiency. Too much iron can be harmful. So, same thing we'll be saying. Before you take any over-the-counter medication, always consult your healthcare provider, okay? Because only take supplement after mostly iron pill after a blood test confirm iron deficiency, and will strongly encourage you to talk to your provider so that he or she will prescribe medication for you. Don't go and take over-the-counter medication without proper supervision from your medical provider. Okay, so when to see a doctor who suggests that you should get tested, your CBC level should be checked. Ferritin level should also be checked. If you feel constantly tired, so you need all this lab to be drawn when you go to a healthcare provider. They know what lab to draw. Be based on your complaints and your symptoms. Have heavy menstrual bleeding. So if you're under your period, you are menstruating and you bleed heavily, you may want to see your doctor because you might be heading towards anemic. Okay, so you have digestive problem. You can hardly digest food, so you need to seek a medical help. Notice unexplained weakness or pale legs. Pale, PALNESS. You are pale legs. You need to seek a medical provider because that might be as a result of iron deficiency. Okay. Okay, so if you are a male or female, then you need you need to be checked. Okay, like I have said, any heavy period, menstruation, you're bleeding seriously, you need to check for your iron level, which is the common lab will be CBC, and the ferritin level will be drawn and checked properly. Okay, but for the sake of you who are just joining, we are talking about anemia. I will say that anemia is a condition where your body does not have enough healthy red blood cell to carry adequate oxygenated blood to your tissue. Okay, so the most common type we said is iron deficiency anemia. I will say that the common symptom of anemia will be fatigue or unusual tiredness, also weakness. Then your skin will be pale, PAL, or you pale in your inner eyelids. That's some of the common symptoms of anemia. Shortness of breath, especially with activity. Okay, dizziness or light headache. If you're anemic, if you headache. The most common symptom will be cold hand and feet. This is one of the most common symptoms of anemia. Okay, and fast or irregular heartbeat is also common symptom of anemia. Brittle nails, your nails break easily, is another common symptom of anemia. You craving for non-food item like ice or dirty or dirt, okay, called pica. So severe anemia can cause chest pain. Severe anemia, I mean to say, can cause chest pain, fainting, or severe shortness of breath, and need urgent medical attention. We also said that you can boost your iron level naturally by eating iron-rich food, such as human iron, best absorbed, lean red meat, liver, chicken, turkey, fish. These are very iron-rich food that you can take. Okay, so no human iron, and that's plant source. You can actually get iron naturally from plants such as your spinach and dark leaf green. They are very rich in iron. Beans and lettuce, they are also rich in iron. Chickpea also is very rich in iron too. Tofu, TOFU, very rich in iron. Pumpkin seed are very, very rich in iron. Iron fortified cereal. You can buy iron fortified cereal, iron fortified milk. Okay, so all this will help. And we said that you can add vitamin C because vitamin C improve absorption of iron. So you can pair iron food with oranges, strawberry, bell pepper, tomato, and lemon juice. For example, your spinach salad, you may want to put lemon dressing. So pairing food rich in iron will also be of great benefit. I would say that you should avoid this around iron rich meal. So in other words, you don't want to drink your tea if you are eating food that is very rich in iron because it might reduce the iron absorption. So you may want to take that after you have eaten at least 2 hours apart. Drinking coffee. Coffee might actually reduce iron absorption too. Large amount of dairy can also reduce iron absorption. Calcium supplement can also reduce iron absorption. So you may want to try to space them at least 2 hours or 2 to 3 hours apart from iron meals so that they don't hinder the absorption of your iron-rich meal. So iron supplement, if need be, will be your ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate OTC, that means you can get over the counter and it's common, but then we don't recommend that you do that without consulting your healthcare provider. Okay, never take any supplement without approval of your healthcare provider. Okay, because a lot of lab need to be drawn to make sure that to know the level of your iron. So CBC and ferritin level need to be checked. Only take a supplement after a blood test confirm iron deficiency. You can only take supplement only if a blood test confirm that you have iron deficiency, but you still need to be but you need to see your healthcare provider to prescribe any supplement. Do not take supplement without supervision of your healthcare provider, because too much iron can be harmful. I would strongly suggest that you see a medical doctor if you get tested for CBC level. If you feel constantly tired, we'll encourage you to seek your healthcare provider. You have heavy menstruation bleeding, we encourage you to seek your medical provider. You have digestive problem, seek medical provider. And also you notice unexplained weakness or pain nerves. Okay, your body become paid. You need to seek a medical provider. So why this does not constitute diagnosis. Okay, why this? Because we don't diagnose in Get 101. We don't diagnose. We only create healthcare awareness. So if you're experiencing any of these symptoms that we just mentioned, seek medical help so that you can be properly diagnosed and treated. Okay, remember, we place emphasis on prevention because we strongly believe that prevention is better than cure. So make sure if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, make sure you seek your healthcare provider advice. Do not take OTC, over-the-counter medication, without proper supervision from your healthcare provider. Okay, it is very, very important that you do that. Okay, so do not forget, we'll come back again tonight for another late night broadcast, probably in 2 to 3 hours time. Okay, so that we can get over this topic once again before call it a day. But until then, thank you for listening. This is Gateway 101. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed. Bye for now.